cats out of the video, please? Hi. Today's Ask Nell question comes from Doblex2388. Hi, I have quite a few houseplants, 75 plus. Wow. I've noticed that several have brown tips. Would you mind a further discussion on distilled water and other watering options? Of course. Stick around for the answer. Oh, the reasons that houseplants have brown tips. As Shakespeare once said, let me count the ways. First, I'm going to go through a few very common reasons before I get on to the water. First is dry air. Most houseplants love humidity. Our homes are not the tropics or the subtropics. Next would be overwatering or underwatering, which is a loaded topic in itself. Third is fertilizer, over-fertilizing, also known as fertilizer burn. And lastly, not quite as common, is environmental stress. If you go hot, cold really fast, then that can cause it too. Now, on to water. This is my Dracaena limelight right here. And the tip that you see on that top leaf, that is just from the dry air. City water has a lot added into it, a lot of things like minerals like fluorides and chlorides, and if you do have a water department, they will be able to give you a report of exactly what's in your water. If not, then you can get an all-in-one water test kit and test your water yourself. I will leave the link to it below in the box and also in the post. And I just want to say that even fresh water like ponds, streams, lakes, wells, they can all have salts in them too, which can cause that tipping on plants. But before you go crazy with thinking it's the water causing the brown tips, get a water test first, because your water might be fine. It might be one of those other things causing it. Well, I guess I'm going to have one cat in the video. This is Riley. Too much fluoride or chloride in the water is generally not a problem. The chlorides, it's kind of sketchy if they evaporate out. The fluorides definitely don't, but there's usually not that much of an amount of them to cause great damage. What is more harmful in terms of the brown tips in your plants is hard water. I live in Santa Barbara, someplace beautiful. Our water is very, very, very hard. So I have a water filtration system. It's a reverse osmosis system. It's built right in underneath the sink. Has all these tubes and these filters and things, and it filters out all the gunk. It came with the house, so you might consider getting one for your home. It's an expensive option. If not, you can get a pitcher. And there's a brand, I think it's Zero Water. I'll put the link down below. It's a water purification filtration system, and it comes in various size pitch, small pitcher, a big pitcher, and that might be something that you want to look into. If you only have a few plants and water is the problem, then just go with distilled water. It's easy that way. Now conversely, soft water can wreak havoc on houseplants just as much as hard water can. And watch out for over-fertilizing. What happens is the salts in the fertilizer build up in the soil, and they just don't have a way to leach out because they are in pots. Fertilize once in the spring and maybe once in the midsummer, so a total of twice a year at the most is all they need, and never fertilize in the winter because the plants are resting. And don't forget to get a water test. Does anybody else have anything to say on this somewhat technical subject? I'd love to hear it. So let's get out in the garden, whether your garden is outdoors or indoors, and make the world a more beautiful place. As always, I thank you for watching, and please come back for more because there are a lot more videos coming your way. Bye!